to resist the pressure of conformity in today's world, this world in which the forces of propaganda are of unprecedented strength and scope and breadth and all the rest of it. To resist that is an immense achievement. And to those of you who are resisting all of the various propaganda that we're being flooded with, the propaganda of perversion, the propaganda of senseless war, and all the rest of it, the propaganda promoting every manner of degeneracy. To resist that takes immense strength in this world, which has catapulted itself into the abyss. Those of this world have a death wish. And if you're not on board with that death wish, which takes so many forms, if you're not on board with that, the pressure that you have to resist. And if you are resisting it, I salute you. You have my strongest admiration and support. Don't give up. Keep going. But I must tell you, if you are not a Catholic, you cannot continue to resist on your own power alone. Eventually, you will be overcome. You will eventually be crushed by the propaganda, unless you are spiritually fortified. So all of you heathens who are resisting the propaganda, the medical propaganda, the perverse propaganda, the war propaganda, and all the rest of it, I salute you, but I warn you, unless you spiritually fortify yourself in the one true faith, which is the Catholic faith, which therefore isn't, note that, isn't that which is preached by Anti-Pope Francis and the Novus Ordo anti-church he leads. No, I'm talking about the actual, pre-Vatican II, actual Catholic faith. Unless you fortify yourself in that, and therefore in Christ, you will be overcome. You see, friends, this at bottom is a spiritual battle, a spiritual war. A war raging all around us at every moment. And the enemy wants your soul with him, burning in eternal damnation in hell. And if you're not fortified with the weapons that you need, then you will be defeated. And therefore, while I salute you, at the same time, I warn you and I urge you, as St. Paul says in Philippians, seek your salvation with fear and trembling. In other words, seek your salvation seriously, not complacently, not presumptuously, with the idea that, I can withstand the pressure because I'm special. No. You will be conformed to this world unless you are rooted in Christ and His actual church. Oh, my fellow nonconformist, if you are a heathen, I urge you, hear me and understand that there is no greater nonconformity. There is no greater adventure. One can be no more radical in this world than to be a traditionalist. More specifically, a traditional Catholic, and even more specifically, an actual Catholic, because that's all that traditional Catholicism is. It's actual Catholicism. And if you become an actual Catholic, you are enrolling in the greatest adventure, the greatest battle, the greatest fight that can be waged. There's nothing milquetoast about it. You will be fully engaging the enemy as part of a mighty army of kindred souls. Don't flee the fight. Engage, engage, engage.